Good morning. We're here at the Julia Hughes property. We have some issues here with doing the shingle roof portion and not doing the flat roof portion. We believe it would cause damage to the flat roofing if we only replace the shingles. We're just kind of showing today how these two roof areas are connected. A few different issues. I'm going to go through them one by one and just kind of break it down, our perspective on things. The first one being this pipe boot here. The pipe boot is technically on both areas of the roof. The pipe boot is on the shingled portion of the roof as well as on the flat roofing portion, as you can see. If we take this pipe boot up as approved by the adjuster, we do have to unscrew these screws here, and obviously that's going to leave this as an aggregate material. We're going to have to do this flat roofing just based off of that pipe boot there being on both areas of the roof. Second issue is our shingle roof obviously is here, level 1. Level 2 is the flat roof. The flat roof goes up underneath of the shingle roof. So typically you're gonna see the starter strip is actually sealed. I can't even pull that up. That's gonna have to be ripped off of the flat roofing. So if we remove the shingles, we remove the starter course here, obviously that's gonna cause damage to this flat roofing as well. And as you can see here, I pulled it up some. The flat roofing goes all the way up under to about right here. So you're gonna have a big area of this flat roofing all along where the starter goes that is going to be damaged by pulling up the shingle roof. So if we replace the shingles, it's gonna damage the flat roofing. Number 3, kind of what I've shown here is what would happen, right? If we pull these shingles up, the shingles will come up, right? And once we pull the shingles up, let me get down here and show you. When we pull the shingles up, as you can see, there's some damage occurring to the flat roofing. It's actually pulling up the material. So if we rip these shingles up and replace them as approved by State Farm, that's going to damage and mat transfer the flat roofing material. So once again, if we pull up these shingles, it's going to damage the flat roof. Second issue, the uncovered slope. This slope is on top of our approved slope here. So this is the back slope of the roof. As you can see, it goes under the back right slope here. So this slope goes under the right slope. If we pull this up, right, the back slope, we have shingles all the way to about here on the right slope. So when we replace this, we're getting underneath this here. We're gonna have to lift it up all the way down this valley and actually manipulate this slope just by replacing this one here. So as you can see, these shingles on the back slope go up under this right slope here. A good 1.5 to 2 feet. Lastly, there's a valley liner here, and the valley liner goes under the flat roofing portion. So if we're replacing the valley liner, which is already approved by State Farm, we have to get under the flat roofing. So first, just to recap, the pipe boot being installed both on the shingle roof and the flat roofing, that's going to be an issue. If we replace that, we're getting into the flat roofing. Number 2, the starter strip being sealed to the flat roofing. If we remove this and remove the starter, it's going to damage this here. Number 3, this is just an example of what would happen when we do that. As you can see, it's tearing that flat roof all to pieces when you pull up that shingle roof. it's damaging the flat roof when we try to repair the shingles. So we take the shingles up, we're damaging the flat roof. Third of all, we need this slope covered because the back slope goes up under the right slope all the way up. And so this slope here is up under the right slope all the way down the valley. Lastly, you have a valley liner here. Let me see if I can show you that. It's kind of hard to see. Your valley liner's right here, and it goes all the way down the valley. It's right here. Valley liner goes all the way down under the flat roofing. So the valley liner's under the flat roofing as well. Long story short, we need this flat roofing covered to be able to do the shingle portion of the roof, abide by code, warranty the roof, things like that. It is connected and we need it covered, as well as this right slope needs covered due to the valley liner, as well as the shingles being up under the slope here. Thank you.